Where did you go to college, Mr. Rojas?
So I went to college in 2009 and I went to Texas State University at San Marcos.
Do you love being a teacher?
I do love being a teacher. I feel like teaching is one of the best jobs in the world, and I feel like it's a privilege to be able to teach students and come to work actually loving what I do. So I'm very blessed that I get to work with students every day of the year.
Did you go to college, Miss Avila?
I went to University of North Texas at Dallas.
Do you still want to be a teacher?
Yes, I love being a teacher.
Okay, did you always wanted to be a teacher when you were growing up?
No, I wanted to be a nurse or in some other medical field.
Where did you go to college?
I went to University of Texas when it was in Fort Worth nursing school, but then now it's in UTA.
What is your degree?
My degree is a Bachelor of Science.
What year did you graduate college?
1976, and then I got my master's in 2006.
What's your favorite teacher growing up?
My chemistry teacher.
What was her name?
I can't remember. Oh, Mr. Prentice was his name. That's a long time ago.
What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
Go for it. Go to college. It will open many doors for you for many opportunities.
Do you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
Not much, but I like to play instruments. I play the clarinet.
Wow.
Did you always wanted to be a teacher when you grew up?
No.
Where did you graduate from college? Where did you go to college?
Okay, I went to 3 universities.
Where is your degree?
Okay, my first degree is in health education. My second degree, exercise physiology. My third degree, I had 2 top degree. One in medical sociology, PhD. Then exercise physiology, clinical exercise physiology, PhD.
What year did you graduate from college?
Oh, the first one I graduated 2000. Year 2000, that was my first degree.
Who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher, one Mrs. Etsy.
What adjective would you give? Did you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
Oh yes, talent and skills. I have poem. Yes, I used to recite poem. I used to be a poet those days. And of course, I play soccer.
I always wanted to be a teacher growing up.
Me and my sisters would always play school instead of playing house and stuff. And somebody would be the teacher, and we would make little worksheets and grade each other's papers. So I think I did always want to be a teacher.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Texas Tech University.
What is your degree?
My degree is a bachelor's in music.
Who was your favorite teacher growing up?
My favorite teacher was my 5th grade teacher. Her name is Miss Elliott, and she was the best teacher I ever had. She was great.
What year did you graduate college?
I graduated college in 2011.
2011?
Yes.
What advice would you give students if they wanted to go to college?
My advice for students would be to keep trying and don't give up and try new things, because you never know what you're gonna like.
Do you have any talents or skills are interesting?
I mean, I can sing. I thought that'd be pretty obvious. So I don't know of any interesting stuff.
Do you play any instruments?
I can play any instrument that you give me. I can play anything. That'd be interesting.
Thank you for your time.
Did you always wanted to be a teacher when you
Always.
grew up?
I always wanted to be a teacher, even when I was a little girl. Yes.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Texas A&M, Kingsville.
And what is your degree?
My degree is in kinesiology.
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2001.
Who was your favorite teacher when you grew up?
My favorite teacher, he was a coach. And interestingly enough, her name was Coach Perez.
What adjective would you give students if they wanted to go to college?
Persistence.
Just wanted to be a teacher when you grow up.
Hi, good morning. I'm Miss Marcus. No, actually, when I grew up, I wanted to be a nurse or a doctor. But then as I got older, I was like, I really like telling people what to do, so I should become a teacher.
You go to college.
I went to a community college, North Lake, and then I got my degree from Lamar University online.
I was going to ask you, what is your degree?
It's a bachelor's in arts of science.
When year did you graduate from college?
I graduated in the year 2016, best year ever.
Who was your favorite teacher when you grew up?
Oh, my favorite teacher was my third grade teacher. Her name's Miss Reese, and she still works for Irving ISD.
What adjective would you give students if they wanted to go to college?
To not give up. Do not give up on your dreams. Work hard, and you will accomplish anything you want.
Did you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
I have a lot of talents. My teacher says I was always very talkative. So I can communicate with people very easily, especially with my students. Are you good?
When I was little, like in kindergarten, I wanted to be a teacher all the time. And then I grew up in like high school, I said I wanted to be a nurse. But then I became a teacher's aide and I fell in love with it. What advice I would give to students if they want to go to college is don't give up. Don't stop working hard for what you want to do. It'll happen. Even if it gets hard, it's going to be worth it.
Or skills that are interesting?
Any talents or skills that are interesting? I love to make crafts. I have a Cricut machine. I think that's my secret talent because I love to make crafts. And yeah.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Texas Women's University. Yeah.
What is your degree?
Where?
What is your degree?
My degree is in interdisciplinary studies for bilingual EC3.
I mean, what year did you?
Oh, what year? 2018. Yeah.
Who was your favorite teacher when you grew up?
Growing up, my favorite teacher was Miss Sophie, my first grade teacher.
Did you always wanted to be a teacher growing up?
I did always want to be a teacher ever since I was in first grade. I knew that I wanted to be a teacher.
Where did you go to college?
I went to the University of North Texas.
What is your degree?
My degree is actually in development and family studies, and then I really wanted to be a teacher, so I went and got certified to be a teacher.
What year did you graduate college?
I graduated in 2012.
2012? I was like 2 years old.
Yes.
Who was your favorite teacher growing up?
My favorite teacher was my third grade teacher, and her name was Mrs. McDonald. And she was just amazing, and she was so nice.
What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
So if students really want to go to college, I would tell them to just keep pushing for your goals, like the goal that you have in mind. Keep pushing no matter how hard it is. Keep working towards that and you can make it.
Do you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
So apparently I have a singing talent that my family tells me, but I'm too shy to sing in front of other people. So they always hear me in the car or in the shower and they think I can sing.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You wanted to be a teacher when you grow up?
Yes.
Where did you graduate from college?
UNT Dallas.
What year did you graduate from college?
2019.
What is your degree?
Bilingual education.
Who was your favorite teacher when you were?
Her name is Ms. Gutierrez.